and it'll be making a very loud Braaap, I can assure you. It'll be going Braaap all the way. It'll be making a lot of noise.
I love it.
Well, here we are as required. We've followed the instructions. We're down here at Braaap headquarters, HQ, with a bike trailer as instructed. So I wonder what's in store for us this afternoon. Let's go and find out, shall we? Well, you can see Braaap headquarters. It's very eco-friendly. Got the carbon offset garden out the front, and all of these motorcycles, as you'd expect to find at any motorcycle factory. Let's go and find the CEO, young Brad. Just waiting for Brad.
Bruce, how are you, mate?
Brad.
Good to see ya.
Pleased to meet you.
Thanks for coming down, mate.
So I'm intrigued. Why have you asked Twist Grip Tails down to Braaap HQ on a day like today with a bike trailer of all things? Are we taking a bike to the track?
I think we should. So let's come and have a chat about it, eh?
All right then.
Welcome, Braaap HQ here.
Well, yes, we've got the signage, Braaap, the made in Australia motorcycle, assembled in China. So that's all good. So take a bike to the track,
Mate, well,
maybe?
I heard that there was some really, really long salt flats in Adelaide. So I was thinking...
Oh my goodness. Seriously?
Yeah, well, I thought if you had about 8 Ks run up, I wonder how fast you could get an ST250.
An ST250?
Yeah.
An ST250? Not a 600?
Nah, we've got them sitting there.
A 600. So what about the 400 twin?
Nah,
that'd go pretty fast.
Too easy.
What about the Moto 3? They're really fast.
Too easy. Too easy. Moto E would be even easier.
An electric bike.
Nah.
Moto E.
Too
Unbelievable. An ST250, which is twin overhead cam?
No.
Single overhead cam?
Half price.
2 valves or 4?
Mate, you know the number. There's 2.
2 valves, pushrod engine, just like a V8.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. So V8 power with one part of a V8
Yep.
in a little 250
Yep.
onto the salt flats.
Yep.
There's already an Australian land speed record for this machine out there.
What is it?
I think it's 84 miles an hour.
Wow. What do you reckon you can do?
Well, Burt Munro did 200.
200.
200.
What on?
Burt Munro. Hi, Anthony Hopkins, world's fastest Indian.
Wow.
I don't think we can do that. Not first time out anyway.
So what do you reckon the world's fastest Braaap
Well,
ST250?
I think that the gauntlet is down with 84.
Yeah. Shout out to Jim Pickett up in northern New South Wales.
Yeah, kudos to you for throwing the gauntlet down.
I reckon he's nervous right now.
He should be, because we've got, well, look, we don't have much time. We've only got 4 months to prepare a bike.
What date?
It's the last week of February, first week of March 2022.
Wow.
So we don't have much time. So we're going to have to get cracking.
Wow, you might even have to build a tunnel under the border to get to the salt flats.
Yes, well, there's the weather that we've got to fight against. There's COVID we've got to fight against.
Yeah.
And there's keeping the engine in one piece that we've got to fight against. And trying to squeeze horsepower, ring horsepower. We've got to double the horsepower of the engine for a start, which is not going to be easy.
What's the plan? Tell us. So I love the sound, like to hear that, you know, you can do 100 mile on the little ST engine, not our fastest engine, but one of our highest sold. So we know that it's a good base, but we haven't had someone ring 100 mile out of it.
Well,
how many Ks is that for the guys at home?
That's 160 kilometres per hour.
Okay.
Which means we've got to get the gearing way up there for a start. So I think we need to swap the sprockets. We need to put the back sprocket on the front and the front sprocket on the back.
You could.
And we've got to try and get, I think, somewhere more than 8,000 RPM. We've got to try and squeeze 10,000 RPM out of this thing. So she's going to be working pretty hard, that little engine.
So how do you do it? What are you going to, you get home today with a bike, what do you do?
We've got to have a good talk to it. We've got to get the engine on
you have to crack the whip on it.
No. We've got to put the We've got to put the carrot out there. We've got to go and encourage this little engine to go and do everything it can, because it's got to work really, really hard.
Yeah.
And we're going to have to help it along the way, because
Yeah.
it's not going to be easy. But I think we can squeeze 24, 25 horsepower out of that. What does it do standard?
Oh, I wouldn't even quote it on here. It's really a lot less than that.
Maybe 10, 12?
Probably about that.
10 or 12?
Somewhere with the restricted and stuff, yeah.
On the road, an ST with road registered, fully compliant, is looking at what, 90 kilometres an hour, 100 kilometres an hour downhill with a tailwind?
Yeah, so we got guys like Assad, who went across the Nullarbor. He put a gearing kit and de-restricted his muffler, and he could sit on about 100. So with a gearing kit and a muffler, you can sit on the highway, but like you're just sitting on the highway. You're not going to wheel stand past anyone. You're not going to get to 160.
And that's not including which way the wind's blowing either.
Yeah.
So we're really hoping for a tailwind,
Yep.
which I think is cheating on the salt.
You
And we
take
want the
it.
salt to be sloping downhill. I think that's what we need to do.
I
We
don't
need
know if we
everything
can-
helping us when we're over there. We
I reckon
really do.
you're going to go slick tyres. You want no friction on the tyres.
We'll be running about 60 or 80 pounds in the tyres. There'll be nothing there. We'll be taking the seals out of the
Yep.
wheel bearings. There'll be no friction in the wheel bearings. We'll be we're taking the brakes off, so there won't be
Wow.
any brakes. They only slow you down.
Wow, you'll cut. So you're going to cut weight, you're going to cut restrictions. Anything inside, like
We'll have to do lots on the inside.
Yeah.
I think we'll be trying to squeeze in some big valves. We'll increase the
Wow.
compression.
Wow.
There'll be some serious modifications to go and encourage this little
excited
girl
to
to
see
go so
this.
fast.
and it'll be making a very loud brap, I can assure you. It'll be going brap all the way. It'll be making a lot of noise.
I love it. So you're going to, how do you make bigger valves, or do you get them off another type of bike, or
Oh,
turn them up?
you can buy blank valves.
Yeah.
You can buy you can buy the valves
Yeah.
to be a little loud. There's not much room in there, so you can't make them maybe 1 mil, maybe bigger,
Wow.
but 1 mil on a circle gives you about a 10%, 15% advantage. So it's every little bit helps.
Well, if there's any ST250 engine builders out there, send us what you've done. We'd love to hear, but I'm really excited to watch what you guys do.
We've got a great engine builder already.
Awesome, I love
he's
that.
got some experience with a 125 engine, a little baby one of these things, and he's got his little machine running at about 135 kilometres an hour.
Good on
on the road with a
Awesome.
125
Awesome.
ST engine. Yeah.
Awesome.
So in a little Sky Team A. So Aaron is going to be our engine builder, and we're relying on you, Aaron, to work your magic, mate. So that's going to be really good. So we're excited.
Man, I'm excited to see it. It'd be great to watch. I love watching your YouTubes and appreciate your supporting Braaap and enjoying our bikes and stuff. And it's entertaining to watch you guys suffer through trying to get the 100 miles.
So we'll have a lot of videos out there, so support us. We'll
Yeah.
try and have a few events along the way so you can come along and have a look at the bike, and that's going to be great. So all aiming towards a successful attempt at the world's fastest Braaap.
And so what sport bet got you trading that at the moment?
I don't know whether I should be doing arm wrestling. I don't know how am I going to get fit to go and do this, because at the moment I'm the rider for the bike, which is, my wife said, but are you fit enough to do it? I said, I don't have to push it. I've only got to sit on it and hold on tight. White knuckles all the way. So we'll just hope.
I love it.
Yes.
We'll put you at about 10 to 1 at the moment, I reckon, odds.
Well, we'll see how that changes along the way. That's very good. So watch the sports bet, gamble responsibly, and drink responsibly, and ride responsibly, and we'll have some videos out along the way. So watch this space as we
Awesome.
try and crank up the
Awesome.
humble ST250 into the world's fastest Braaap.
We'll be cheering you on.
What a challenge, Brad.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks
Go
for the
well.
opportunity.
Nah, pleasure.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out the Braaap. You got electric bikes as well.
We sure do, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's about to change the game, I think.
That's
Electric. It's very controversial, so love to hear in comments what people think of these electric bikes.
So I've heard that the
yeah.
electric bike, that you don't have to charge it up. All you got to do is get a long extension cord and
go to your neighbour.
that's it.
That's a question we've actually had. I wonder how many people are going to charge their bikes at work.
Well, a friend of
Yeah.
mine in Los Angeles does.
Yeah.
But I know a guy that rode a motorbike from Perth to Melbourne on
Yeah.
20 cents worth of electricity.
Wow.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it cost him $40,000 from Bunnings for the extension cord to ride it across. Yeah. There you
I
go. You
love
can
it.
do it. Put it into his mother's place. He did, not his own.
I
There
love
you go.
it.
All right,
Very
let's
good.
do this.
Thank you.
Good on you, Brad.
Awesome.
Catch
Well
you later.
done.